It's Friday the 5th of August. Time you see this, might be 5 weeks. 5 weeks time. So I apologise, but it's just the way it is. But here we are, we're fishing again. I had a midweek session, which you've just seen, which I caught 3 hounds, two white, and one was really big. Supposed to be a 0.3 metre swell, but it's flat calm. Absolutely beautiful, bit of colour, probably drop out as the tide come in, but here we are, fishing on the Yorkshire coast. Absolutely fantastic to be out. I'm so lucky, and I appreciate it. And I'm doing this for all those that can't get out, and for those that also enjoy just watching my videos. So if you've got this far, consider subscribing. If you do want to subscribe because I'm a bit marmitey, then thanks for the view, it's much appreciated. But here we are, and I'm now going to cast out. I've got my small little tiny 10-foot rod to see if there's any small schooly bass about, whiting, flounders or a sole. 3-hook flapper on it, baited up with squid, so let's get that chucked out. So it's a drag works on this one. It is an agility 10-foot flatty rod. It's for bass, flatties, you name it. Bit of feathers and whatever. I've got a H2O reel on there. These are being sold at Jerry's at this moment in time. It's a 3,000 for 24 quid. My reel I had last Wednesday. The drag didn't work on it, but I caught 2 fish on it, so I've got another cheap reel, but it's better. It's carbon fibre, aluminium spool, and the drag works, so it's a good thing. So that's that out. 3-hook flat with squid. We'll get the big rods together now and get a bait whacked out there for the smooth hounds. And you never know, might be a toot out there. Good to have a drag. And it's a very, my spin fisher reel that I bought has got a, you have to undo the drag so much, but it's a big reel, you know. That is for lures, for bass fishing and stuff like that, so the drag on that is pretty instant, so it's good. Got a bit of rain out there, look. But it's all clear. Bloody brilliant, innit, eh? I've got Captain Cod with me. Got the oldness Codfather with me. Yeah, Scott's got with us. Scott's found Spiders, which is the nightclub, and we're here all through the night to the morning. Hopefully, and yeah, he'd be knackered. We'd have to take him home early so he could get there, because Scott's a bit of a disco dancer now for the nightclubs, and there's a lot of dollies there, whereas the only dollies there is me and Shane, so that's not a lot of dolly. So right, let's get this Kensaki sorted out. And what do you think to this, Gordon? It's a bit busy with him there. It's not so busy down that way, mate. Hope you're all right, Gordon. Don't forget to check out Danny Shore Fishing, Oldness Codfather, and Hardcore Fisherman at Hole as well. 3 other good channels, but check mine out first. went far. It's out there. Went to the left out. Didn't get that right. Never mind. It's in contact with the weight. It's in contact with the weight, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, cast felt good from the start. Just need to get my hands up higher and pull down. That's all I need to do. Right, yeah, just thinking to myself then, Tom probably cut that bit out. Looked a bit dopey, didn't it? So that's 2 rods out. I don't know if I had a bite on the little one because I haven't been looking at it because I've been getting the other rod out. And then once I get the next rod out, I've then got to bait up a spare rig. So I've got 1 rig on the go and I'll just bait the little rod as and when. But I've heard no clickers go off, so I'm glad I used that thin line. Sent a lot out on that reel. I'm right chuffed using this small little rod. Anyhow, let's get this other rod baited up. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to cast it out. So yeah. I'm going to the left again. Well, it's the second cast gone to the left. Mine is the first 2 casts. And I could blame my hip, I could blame my leg and everything else, but I ain't gonna. It's the first 2 casts and I'm an umpty, and that's it. But the next one's gonna be spot on they're gonna be. I don't understand that one because that all felt alright. I'm coming round. It's too much to think about. Just shit at casting, that's all it is. I'm a long way to the left. If I hadn't gone left, it'd have gone out even further forward. But there you go. We've got bluey on one, we've got squid on another, and we've got squid on the short one. So let's hope we get some. I'll sort this my camp out now because it's just as I got everything out, as you can see. So I'll sort that out. I've got a couple of bank sticks for my lights. Got my lights with me. Rods are there. The main thing is I'm fishing, and yeah, couldn't want to be better really anywhere else. Bring you back when I get some action on that rod. 2 of the baits were stripped off that 3-up flabber, and I've baited up again, squid strips. Just cast it out, as you can see. The other rod's nothing yet. Might reel one in and have a check. I just found a seagull on the beach, which was a bit worse for wear. Its head was flopping around. It's on its way out. I didn't know whether to knock it on its head to put out of its misery, but what I've done is I've took it over to the cliffside, and I was there for about 5 minutes stroking its neck with my finger, making a fuss of it, and its eyes opened and it was a bit more observant of what was around it, but it's on its way out. But got to give it a little bit of love, ain't you? This old big softy Norfolk lad don't like to see things passing away and that, so well, you know what I'm like when a fish die on me. So yeah, I've put it over onto the cliff now, somewhere comfy for it, and I shall go across in a bit and check it out and see if it's popped its clogs, but it's not looking good for it. There's another dead seagull over there. There's a dead seagull down there. It's like the beach of dead seagulls. Bite. Yeah, so this Shakespeare Agility 10-foot flatty rod, it's called. It's ever so thin. Might have a fish on that, might not. I've only just cast it out though, but I've just raised it up to make sure the line didn't in the first wave. But we'll leave it. We've got 3 hooks on it. I'm not bringing it in. It's only about 25 yards, 30 yard out. But that rod I'm going to keep in the van all the time with the reel and small little bag just with some rigs and stuff in, so it's always in the van because I can fish anywhere then. And having that with me, it don't weigh anything, so I can't really tell that I've got it, to be honest. With the reel and stuff in the box, it's nothing, don't weigh anything at all. Well, it does, probably weighs about 500, 600 grams, but it don't weigh that much. Right, let's reel one of these big ones then. I don't know if I've got some on this little one.
What you got right? That was Theo, he just rang us.
Who?
Theo, do you know Rich and Theo was coming?
That's on. Yeah.
Yeah. That was Theo, right? Yeah, we're getting off.
You're on first base phone numbers now.
Me and John, mate, yeah.
You and John?
Well, Rich is going to ring us as well when he...
Oh, they're all up your ass, aren't they? Not fucking one of them ring me up. They were talking to me on the beach as well. That is queer as folk. When are they coming? Tomorrow?
No, John's not coming, he's not very well.
What, again? Is that the big one?
No, that was Rich.
Right. But they're not coming now.
Rich is coming with PO's new rod.
Mate, I'm fucking lost with this. Rich, P.O. Oh,
Well, you got Rich, food poison Rich, haven't you, who was ill last time?
right,
And
that's Rich.
yeah, and his mate P.O.
Why
John.
is it P.O.?
Just a nickname. Ex-army, isn't he?
What's P.O.
That's his last name.
Oh, right. P.O.?
Yeah, P.O.
I've got a new line on this reel, I can tell the difference.
Can you?
Yes. New level.
Well, that had a touch.
Oh. I've started wrapping that rod now.
Tell you what, sorry.
Wrapping that rod.
Have you?
Always bloody weed here.
I'm going to try crab next, I think.
Oh dear. Yeah, start doing the first underwrap. So,
I've seen that, mate.
I just done, didn't you?
That's off.
Oh, no, I took the fucking spool off.
Oh.
That felt alright as well, that one. Hey, real fishing, mate. Real fishing.
Real fishing. As it happens.
As it happens. Nothing even on there.
At least your grip is released.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Why have one Kenzagi when you can have two?
That's it, exactly. It's real.
It's real.
It is real life, mate, I'll tell you. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
You couldn't make it up.
You wouldn't believe the Norfolk lad could ever have two Kenzaki.
Who would have thought it,
I
mate?
didn't wake up in the morning when I was fucking 1 day old and thought, I'm going to end up with two
One
Kenzaki.
day I'll end up with two Kenzagi.
One would be bought for me very nicely
very nicely.
by my mate Jimmy. The other one I'll have to scrimp and save and...
But you got there, Vern, that was
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You got there. You showed you what you're gonna come to.
And then I fuck a cast up like that
Then you
on
absolutely
camera.
murdered it.
And you're there. Ah. Do you know, I like these imps. Until...
Oh, they're driving me mad at time.
I'll not be happy if they drop me Kenzaki.
No, not like I did when you first got it.
I couldn't believe that. I was so proud of my rod.
I know.
And you went and knocked it on the floor.
I know. I did feel bad, I must admit, I did feel bad.
You was quiet.
I was very quiet, yeah, in fact, yeah. Things are getting desperate. I might have to even try a Dodge lug, you know.
Just watch yourself there, mate. Must be the longest cast I've ever filmed, Shane. See you? Right. That was a good one.
No, I didn't see that, mate, that was a good one.
I even didn't stop it because I wanted it to go out as maximum.
You fluffed?
Yeah, because I didn't stop it. I couldn't tell when it was coming to the end. Oh, that went. After all that palaver, showing real fishing. Well, real cock-ups, put it that way. Always pull, for those out there that are only just started using multipliers, always pull the bird's nest well out to make sure there's no loops that are hidden underneath. That was good, that. Oh, you can see where the line is. What flavour is that, Shane?
Blackjack.
Yeah, it's well nice, that.
Right. Happy now?
Yeah. Well, that's straight out, mate, look.
Yeah.
Well, slightly to the right, but only by about 4 metres. Got to swap my rods over. Anyhow, we'll see you again in a bit when we bring you back for the next instalment of Verns Sea Fishing today on Friday, the 5th of August. Soon be on holiday. have a look at them in a minute. Right, that's that out. I shall get bait up my pulley pennel rig for the next reel in, and bring you back to that. Well, it's out there, put it that way. That cast didn't go right, not at all, but it's out. Yeah, it slipped on my thumb. But I have just walked probably, I don't know, probably just walked about 200 yards. 250 yards probably, if not further, probably. I certainly couldn't cast it, put it that way, that's how far it was. And before you say, oh, it's more than 50 yards, yeah, it was more than 50 yards. Probably 250, if not a bit more. And I'm knackered. So yeah, I cast it off up there. Weight was there. It's not dug in, there's a couple of marks, but it slipped on my thumb for some reason. So yeah, it's one of them things. It's night time, you can't see what you're doing. Things go wrong, but I haven't snapped, I haven't birdied it, so never mind. Can't worry about that, we've just got to catch a fish. So what we've done is we've moved down the beach. Like I say, probably about 300 yards. 250, 300 yards. We're near the get down, and that's where we are. We haven't caught anything, so that's why we moved. You have to make these decisions, and yeah, there might be fish up there now, but it weren't looking like it. So it's been dire all along the coast today, but we've got to catch something. And I'm certainly giving it a shot. I've got 3 rods out still, black lug and squid on 3 flappers, and we've got crab and squid out. And I'm now going to bait up another rig with 100% crab on it. So yep, that's what we're doing, and that's what I'm now doing. So see you in a bit. we're dabbing it. Well, we caught a flounder. Right, I'm gonna get it unhooked. Now I'll bring you back. Right, I'm just chucking the spawny rod out. See if we catch another fish. Right, check this is filming. Turn it down a touch. There we go. Only a flounder, but after tonight, it's high tide's been and gone. It's a welcome sight to have. So it's not been a blank. So a run of weeks and weeks of catching goes on. So we'll get this back. Ow, ow, ow. It's got a spine in it. Let's get it back. Well, I'm chuffed with that. It's only a flounder, but I was beating the blank. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, the only fish I caught was a flounder. That was the first fish at the beginning of the session. That was an hard session. But you've seen that video. But yeah. Shane ain't caught out yet. He will do. Can't have two blanks on the truck, can he? I've just reeled this flounder in. You didn't see it because numpty air, old donkey, didn't put the bloody camera on. Eeyore, eeyore. That's me. So I'm gonna get this unhooked and show you it. Fucking dewdrop. Well, that was good, wasn't it? There you go. Another flounder. This is all off the rod that's in short. 25, 30 yard chuck. 3-hook flappers. It's just a spare rod, but nothing's happened on my big rods yet. So let's get this put back. It's the second flounder. That's 2 fish. It's not a fluke. And at least I'm actually targeting these as long with sole and anything else flatty that might be in short close. So let's get it back. Well, I'm chuffed to bits with that. I know it's only a flounder, but it's been hard. It's been hard tonight. Shane's just pulled a ray in. That's his first fish of the night. I said to him, put a flapper rig on, see if there's anything out there. And he put a flapper on, pulled a ray in. So he's happy now, even though he don't like rays. Surprising what you like when you aren't catching into it. But there, so it's not a blank all round now. So I'll be bringing this rod in about 5 minutes, and I shall put me crab and squid on. I've got another crab to put on. I've got 2 others as well, but they aren't very good. They're them freshwater crabs. So I may put them on, see if they catch. But it'll just be the crab itself that's put on, nothing, a bit of squid. Just gives it a bit more meat to put the hook in and hopefully stay on. And anybody that wants to know, yes, I did see the bite for that flounder, and I watched it and it bit again and again, and then I finished my sandwich, had my apple pie, reeled it in. So we'll see you in a bit when I can't ring this rod in, and we'll cast out again. So see you in a bit. Nothing on that. Bit of weed back as well, look. Bait's still on, but it's been prawn into. Well, I've whacked them out as far as I can, and I've had nothing. Wednesday this week, 3 days ago, I caught all the fish at distance. Shane's just pulled a ray in, but it's just another red thump, and that's what I'm going to do. Got crab and squid on it. Got to be something about get it in that gully. Well, another bit of a fluff up, but pulls out easy enough, don't matter. Last week, never had a problem with the multiply. Kept my thumb over it and kept touching it on it gently and boom. But today, I'm looking up, looking there, looking back at the spool, and it started to fluff up and I've missed it. So it don't matter. What matters is getting another fish. So I shall get another one baited up with crab, and that'll probably be my last rig to bait up. See what happens. Tired tonight. It's not, you know, it is normal to feel tired at 1:51 in the morning. Normally I'm still asleep in the van, and then we get up at 2:30ish, 3, down there to fish. But that's not the case today. I've been awake since this morning. Obviously I did have a lay until 9:15, but you still get tired this time of night. They're in the same flow going because my hip hurts. Keep walking over there. Shane's come over here a few times, but we're just tired, I think. And when they're in a lot of fish at the beginning of the video, it is demoralising, especially when you're on your favourite coastline. But there you go, that's just the way it is. All fishing sessions are different. Sometimes you're buzzing, other times you're not buzzing. The seagull, that didn't make it. I went back to it before I moved to check on it, and it had popped its clogs, so couldn't see anything on it. I went through its wings when it was still alright, still alive, and there was nothing tangled up in it, nothing tangled up around its legs. We looked in its mouth, nothing stuck down there. Just died. I don't know why. But there you go. That's life, and it's a circle of life, isn't it? So I'm really pleased I brought this small little rod with me, and I bought another reel. It came today, so I lined it up, and I put a 50 £5 shock leader on it, which is a bit OTT, but yeah, it's only out short, 25-30 yards, black lug and squid, and it's caught me 2 fish. So the other rods haven't. The Kenzagis have let me down. But it's been good. It's been nice to be on the beach. It's nice weather. It's a little bit chilly. It's not too bad. Shane's reasonable company, you know, but he is 20 metres away. And my hip is hurting. Not just my hip, but my leg. But then we were here Wednesday and did and we're here again today on Friday, so that don't really give you a lot of time to recover. So anyhow, I shall bring you back when I get another bite, and I think I might have one now, but what I'll do is I'll bring you back in a bit. Great worms on that packet. They're bait box worms. Sometimes they're absolutely fantastic, but you can't get them anymore. I can't, because they moved from Grimsby to down south in Devon or somewhere, so I've been told, and the bait shop won't get them anymore. Whether that's the case or whether it's just the case that he can't be asked to buy it, I don't know, but you might be able to see me down there, I don't know. Well, that didn't go to plan because it snapped off. Probably didn't knock the bail arm over. I grabbed hold of it. I don't know, I'm tired. But I am pissed off with that because I was enjoying using that rod. I've just put some fantastic lugworm on that. And I thought I'd have caught a fish off it, so that's that done. So that rod's done now. I'll have to tie another leader on tomorrow, get it ready for the next fishing session. But I've had a good time. It's got me 2 flounders. I can't remember if I took the bail arm off or not. There was no weed on it to get trapped in the eyes to snap off. So I must have yeah, I think I'm tired. As the wife would say, you probably stopped half an hour too long. Well, it's going to turn into probably 3/4 of an hour. It'll be a bit quicker now. Now this is but there, let's get that done. Alright, that's that done. Let's get this changed, get this casted out. No heroics today. Get this weed off. Well, that's the last cast now, but yeah, it's been one of them days. I am tired from about midnight really, but yeah, I'm a bit jarred off with that snapping off that reel. But hey, what else can you do? You can only do what you do, basically. And yeah, I'll put that rod away now. At least that's one away. But I just jarred off. That's the only rod I've caught on tonight, and I was enjoying using it as well. I couldn't have pulled the bail arm over. I must have left the bail arm. I walked down there, my hip hurts. But I'm still here, aren't I? I'm still here, persevering with a bad hip and everything else. Bring you a video. Well, it ain't just to bring you a video, is it? I do it because I enjoy fishing. I enjoy being here. I like being here on a beach as black as this on my own, as well as being here with Shane or anybody else. It's good. But it is a little bit chilly. It's only about 10 degrees tonight, and it'd be nice if it was 15. But I've got an hour and a half drive yet, or hour and 20 minutes. I should probably be hour and a half, and I'll take my time. But there, we got 2 out. It's crab and squid. You can't get much better than that, can you? So we'll see what happens. It'd be nice to pull one more fish in, but I've had 2. 2 flounders. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just jarred off. I've snapped that rod up, the reel off, you know, the line. But there, I didn't feel it through the rod. That rod is stronger than you think, because I think it's got 20 pound. It's Trabuco line, and I think it's about 20 pound. It's only 0.221 diameter. It's either 18 or 22 pound. So it's a good strong line. I put fantastic. I've nearly run out of that lugworm now, and the other lug all wrapped up in cellophane. I don't think much to that. Don't think much to it at all. So I've got a chap that spoke to me at winter time, said that he digs worms. I'll see if I can get some worms off him. Yep, bring you back in a bit when I reel these in. Well, this is the last reeling, last cast, last reeling, and this will be the end of the video. Well, that's been it. It's been one of them sessions that's been hard work, to be honest. Not a lot you can do about it. The time now is, phone isn't even working, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's dark. I remember when it was getting daylight in July, 3, and June, but that's it. It's been hard work. I would say dire, but it hasn't been dire. It's just been hard work. I've had 2 flounders. I caught them on my little tiny sniper rod, and on 3 up flappers. So yeah, 2 flounders. It's not been a blank. It's not been lucky. It's been fortunate. It's been hard work. I haven't caught anything on these rods. I've had pulley panels out with crab and squid, prawn, squid, you name it. I've had it. Even bluey, but no good. So yeah, this has been this session. There will be another on the Yorkshire coast, and then I shall be going somewhere different. Somewhere I've been before, but it's different anyhow. Be able to fish some different marks. But that ain't next week, that'll be the week after. So thanks for watching. If you've got this far, like I said at the beginning, consider subscribing. If you don't, if you find me too Marmite or whatever you want, or no, it's not for me, thanks for the boot. Much appreciated. It is much appreciated. Thanks to all the subscribers, all the members, thanks a lot. And thanks for all the comments that you keep giving me. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll have a better session. Hopefully I'll be on fire because the fish will be in and it won't be hard work. But you will see me on a beach. And I'll see you anon. I don't believe it. I didn't even turn the fucking camera on. Right. Ew, ew. That's me.